Good afternoon, double SPs. Welcome. First off, congrats. You passed all the tests, you completed your training, and now you're almost ready for your first assignment, high school. But you're going to need some help. So, without further ado, I introduce your student council. First up, we have Captain Luke. Should you wish to know what airplane has just flown over, or perhaps you need your pen to be fixed, Luke needs to be your first call. Next is Detective Marjorie. Here is your go-to horse lover. Every group needs one. If you need a little pick-me-up, go say hi to Marjorie. It's almost impossible to be upset around that joyful face. Then we have the one, the only, Chief Kanyo. His specialty is all sports because man's elite. Need I say more? I don't think so. We move on to none other than our very own Advocate Z. Among so many other talents, and I mean so many, one thing you do not want to do is challenge that girl in a dance battle, because you will lose and you cannot blame me for not warning you. Next on my list is your unrivaled Senpai Chris. He's a puppy lover with puppy eyes, and he's probably going to try and teach you how to hack. Please don't listen to him, I beg you. But if you ever need a great friend with way too many stupid jokes, he's your guy. Now, Mama Ellen. Woo. There's so much to say about her, but somehow her name says it all. She's our school mom, and she's going to be your school mom too. She is your go-to butterfly and Mama Bear. Next in line, we have our resident getaway driver, Mr. T. In a jam, call up your deputy head boy Tian to get you out of that sticky situation, as long as there is someone with a valid driver's license within the car. Next, you'll meet is the powerful, the brilliant President One. Need some motivation? Need a resident poet? Need someone in your corner in a fight? Reva is your person, and she is your deputy head girl. Now, last, certainly not least, and certainly not someone you would want to ever fight, as you saw in the video, your head boy, Agent Mav. Our in-house maverick, but we just call him Johan.
Well, actually, Zoe, you've missed one person. She's the smartest one among us. The girl you want behind you, and certainly not against you. She's the queen of bad jokes and our future Dr. De Silva, your head girl, Zoe. Welcome, grade 7s, to our first virtual open day. We trust that you'll enjoy this experience with us. If you haven't noticed by now, our theme is International Spies. We've got a bunch of interesting, fun, and mysterious activities planned for you. So have your critical thinking skills ready. First, just a disclaimer though. This virtual open day can only work if we all participate. So that's the only way we all have fun. So I want everyone to unmute their mics right now and put their cameras on and just say hi, everybody. So
please.
Yeah.
No.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh? But then you have to look at not
Yes. Not joking.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
This is just your name.
Wait. Okay. Unmute.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
Okay. At each station. Hello. You'll get a riddle or game or question. So if you get if you get the riddle game or question right, you get points for it. At the end of today, whoever has the most points will get a prize when you come to school next year. So first up is a bunch of riddles for you guys. So listen up and see who can get the answer first.
Okay. So this is called the empty cell mystery. Andy is put in a cell with a dirt floor and only one window. The window is too high for him to reach. The only thing in the cell is a shovel. He won't be able to get any food or water, and he only has 2 days to live. Unless he escapes. Andy can't dig a tunnel because it will take him much longer than 2 days to do it, because he only has 2 days until he'll die. How will Andy escape from the cell?
If you think you know the answer, just speak up. Anybody?
If you want me to read it again, I can.
Yes, please.
Okay. So Andy is put in a cell with a dirt floor and only one window. The window is too high for him to reach. The only thing in the cell is a shovel. He won't be able to get any food or water, and he only has 2 days to escape or he will die. Andy can't dig a tunnel because it will take him much longer than 2 days to do it. How will Andy escape from the cell?
I can't concentrate. So.
There isn't a ladder. There isn't a ladder in the room, right?
No, there's no ladder. There's only a shovel.
And remember, it's in a room with a dirt floor, so how's he going to get out of there?
Anyone can guess. It's really...
If you're not going to guess, we're going to ask one of our SE to come explain it to you.
I'll probably get this wrong. He gets a shovel and then he throws it to like the window thing because it probably has like barriers. So he just takes the shovel thing and then he uses the shovel as a ladder and he goes through the window.
That's a creative answer.
That's creative. Okay. Okay, that wasn't the answer, but I actually really like that.
You're going to give him a point.
Yes.
What's it? Just say your name again.
I should say again.
Okay, cool.
Okay, nice one. Good job. Yeah. So the answer is Andy has to use the shovel to create a pile of dirt under the window so he can climb up onto it and escape.
There we go. All right, here's the next riddle. It's called Poisonous Drinks. So Marissa and Juliana went out for drinks together. They ordered the same drink. Juliana was really thirsty and finished 5 in the time it took Marissa to finish 1. The drinks were poisoned, but only Marissa died. How?
I know this.
Okay.
So they both have ice, right?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say anything.
But maybe.
Okay. Can you please reread the riddle? Yeah.
So Marissa and Juliana went out for drinks together. They ordered the same drink. Juliana was really thirsty and finished 5 in the time it took Marissa to finish only 1. The drinks were poisoned, but only Marissa died. How?
Oh, because the poison, it didn't go, not all the poison went through. So that time when like the other person was drinking, the poison wasn't like completely diluted.
How is that?
Wait, which one died? Wait,
Sorry?
who died?
Who died? Marissa died.
And she took the longest to drink all
So
her
the
one
one
drink.
that had.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
All right, let me read the riddle one more time.
Once more.
Okay, Marissa and Juliana went out for drinks together. They ordered the same drink. Juliana was really thirsty and finished 5 in the time it took Marissa to finish only 1. The drinks were poisoned, but only Marissa died. How?
Is it because when Marissa was drinking slowly, all the poison
Yeah.
like it didn't fully work fast. So because I got the mix.
Think about the ice. Here's a hint. Think about the
Go
ice.
on.
I think Marissa died because he took a long time to finish her drink, making her the poison to stay in her system because she was taking time. And the one who drank it faster, because it just went straight to the stomach, it didn't have time to simmer or whatever I can call it in the stomach.
Okay, you guys are on the right track with like time and stuff.
But let me tell you the answer. The poison was in the ice. Since Marissa's ice had time to melt, she was poisoned, but Juliana's wasn't.
Oh.
That's why I asked to say ice. I would have got the answer.
You were close. You
No,
were
you were.
yeah.
Okay, so this one is called Suicide or Not. A dead female body lies at the bottom of a multi-story building. It looks as though she committed suicide by jumping from one of the floors. When the detective arrives, he goes to the first floor of the building, opens the closed window, and flips a coin towards the floor. He goes to the second floor and does the exact same thing. He continues to do this until he gets to the top floor of the building. When he comes back down, he states that it was a murder and not a suicide. How does he know that?
The policeman threw the other person.
Policeman.
The policeman probably threw the detective. Okay, the detective probably threw the woman.
So you're accusing the detective of murder?
Yes.
Not quite. So I'll read it again, yeah.
Okay.
A female body lies at the bottom of a multi-story building. It looks as though she had committed suicide from jumping from one of the floors. When the detective arrives, and in this scenario, he is not the murderer.
That's just it.
Yeah, just a hint. He goes to the first floor of the building, opens the closed window, and flips a coin towards the floor. He does the exact same thing on the second floor. He continues to do this until he gets to the top floor. When he comes back down, he states that it was a murder and not a suicide. How does he know?
We've got an answer here.
Yeah.
I think that he knows that it was a murder because all the windows were closed.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That is exactly right. She
Well
could,
done.
yeah.
Sorry, what's your name?
Lana.
All right. Yeah, so she couldn't have jumped from any of the floors because when the detective went to each floor, the windows were closed.
Right. You guys, well done on that one.
Good job.
Love at a funeral. A girl is at the funeral of her mother. She meets a nice guy that she didn't know who was also at the funeral and they hit it off. She was busy at the funeral and didn't have time to ask him for his number before he left. She tried really hard to track him down, but no one knew who he was or how to contact him. A few days later, her sister dies and the police suspect it to be a murder. Who killed her sister?
That guy.
The guy. No, I also thought the same, but it's not.
Should I read it again? Okay. A girl is at a funeral of her mother. She meets a nice guy that she didn't know who She meets a nice guy that she didn't know who was also at the funeral and they hit it off. She was busy at the funeral and didn't have time to ask for his number before he left. She tried really hard to track him down, but no one knew who he was or how to contact him. A few days later, her sister dies and the police suspect it to be a murder. Who killed her sister? Anybody?
Anyway.
Whatever you think.
Take a random guess. This is a difficult one. Just think.
Could you read it one last time?
Alright.
Okay.
A girl is at the funeral of her mother. She meets a nice guy that she didn't know who was also at the funeral and they hit it off. She was busy at the funeral and didn't have time to ask him for his number before he left. She tried really hard to track him down, but no one knew who he was or how to contact him. A few days later, her sister dies and the police suspect it to be a murder. Who killed her sister?
Think about the fact that they met at her mother's funeral.
It was the mother's daughter. It was the mother's daughter. Because
Yes.
why
Yes,
would she be
yes.
Yeah, it has
But how was it her?
because think about it. She was at you can go. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
You go ahead.
Oh, okay. So like she was at her mother's funeral. Why would her mother die randomly of a cause that she herself went to? No one else was there, and since the male was like nowhere to be found, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what gave me the clues. Well, at least that one. At least.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got it, yeah.
She killed her sister. She was hoping that if someone else in her family died, the man she met at her mother's funeral would show up again.
Oh.
Okay. Should know. Okay.
Okay. That is all the riddles we have time for.
Next up is Luke and Ellen.
No, next up is Chris and
Chris
Reba.
and Reba. My bad.
Good afternoon, people. Hope you're-
Afternoon.
Okay, so we are going to share our screen to try and show you the thing that we had prepared for you today. Okay, sorry, give us a sec. This may take two. Okay. Let's see, entire screen. No, first one. Yes, that one, yes. Right, can you all see that?
No.
No.
I can't see something.
No.
Right, not yet. Give us another second. I think that one is. Okay, cool. Tell me if you can see the Alma Mater International School Virtual Open Day
Oh yeah, I can.
Yes.
Yes.
thing. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, so you will have an introduction to computers in grade 8, but I figured we might as well give you a little head start. So when you have a website open on your computer, the website is split up into different sections, right? So as you can see on the flyer, you have a protocol, domain, path, a query string, and a fragment. Luckily in IGs, we only have to know the first three. And for this exercise, you'll only need the one, the domain, which is right next to the protocol. And that's usually the company's or website's actual name. So www.microsoft.com, the domain name
Yes.
would be Microsoft. I don't know why that took me so long. So for this exercise, we're going to split up the domain name into different positions of the word. So as you'll see in the example, Microsoft 8549, you go to the 8th position, in this case, it would be F, right? 5 would be O, 4 would be R, and 9 would be T. And that's how you create a new word from the domain name. You got that one right, at least. Okay, so get a piece of paper and a pen, and go search for the words contained within the domain names of these websites. And that being said, while you get your pen and paper ready, these websites are your new best friends.
Important websites you will ever use their entire life.
Trust me.
I have them all. I have them all bookmarked, starred. I've memorized them. I know exactly how each of them work.
Sorry, can you blow it up a bit? We can hardly see.
You will indeed. Okay. So you don't have to go into the websites just yet. We'll show you what to do once you have the word spelled out.
This also took me a second, so don't feel pressured. Not all of us are technically minded.
And remember, you're only using the actual name of the company, so don't count the www or the .com or the .org, just the name.
Okay. Including CONTA?
No, that's the. Let me check. The .co.za or the .com, that is part of the path. Okay.
Okay.
So we don't use that.
Okay.
Let us know when you know the word, and we'll let you know what to do next.
And I promise you, even in classes, even in your normal school classes, especially physics, every second period at least, you'll use one of these websites.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's Pop or Cambridge, or you need to know what an oscillation means, any technical term you can find Oxford Learner's dictionaries. Zeno.
Can I change my connection really quick? It might take me out of the call.
Sure. Just rejoin with
Second. Watch. Because I can't edit my documents. Watch the next one. Okay. Jasmine, no problem.
Alright, if you're struggling, you want me to do the first two letters with you?
Just an example, if you guys want to help. Do well.
Alright, let's do the first website just to see if you are on the right path, okay? So for Alma Mater International School, the 23rd position in it would be you count, get to S. So the 23 in the first website would be S, and then obviously the first position would be A. So the first two
I
letters.
got the word.
What's the word?
Is it like sentence or is it like a one word?
3 separate words, but put in one, if you know what I'm saying.
Save my exams.
Perfect. All right. Tell us your name real quick.
Baha.
Baha.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Beautiful
Nice
name.
to meet you.
Okay. For our next part. Okay. Can you still see our screen?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So Save My Exams is the holy grail of the websites that we just showed you. Save My Exams basically condense past papers into different sections of it. So they take questions of this chapter and questions of another chapter, and they split them, and you'll get literal tests of past paper questions regarding a specific chapter. So this is really useful tool. I really encourage you to write these websites. You will use them to create things. Okay. So when you go into Save My Exams, I want you all to open the browsers, Google, whatever, Firefox. One of those people. I'm kidding. Okay, so open your browsers and type in Save My Exams. They'll take you to the main website. And then go into it. Okay, I see we're running out of time, so I'll quickly explain what to do then. So the code that I gave you, IG/B/RN/10.3, follow the steps or follow the options that Save My Exams gives you. So okay, sorry, remember?
This is the only easy part of the whole thing. Trust me, you'll see exactly how to do it. Just look for the right letters and the right headings, and you should get to your final answer of the scavenger hunt very quickly. Is anyone struggling?
I'm struggling. So I found the web page, but like it's saying this like GCSE stuff.
That's the first step.
That's
So
the
go
okay.
into IGC.
Okay.
because IGCSE is basically the GCSE, but for people not in the UK. So that's why it's
Okay.
called IGCSE, international
Okay.
wise.
Okay.
C things start with C.
When it says choose your exam board, which one do we choose?
CIE.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we choose physics or English language.
B.
It's a B. Okay. Yeah, from the top of your head, what subject starts with a B?
Biology.
Johan feels very proud of himself, so you should too. Okay,
Now
so
we'll have the second step. Third step, you have to go into biology and see what letters, what words start with R and N.
so they'll give you options for past papers, something and something else. Go to the section that says R something and something. Alright, to give you a hint, you usually do these before a test, and you use them to study for a test.
Revision notes.
One step ahead. Okay, so go into revision notes for biology and go to the subchapter 10.3 and then give us the heading of the subchapter.
The first person to get this right gets our 1 point.
Mass and weight.
Are you on biology or physics?
Ah.
It's okay.
Okay, so just scroll down to the 10th
Is it
chapter.
vaccination? Is that how you do it?
Well done.
Baha, was that you?
Yes.
Well done.
Okay, so our keyword was vaccination. Pretty important word, especially if you take bio, but for your newbie concert as well, and you'll see later why I say so.
Hint,
Okay.
hint.
Okay, so next up is Luke and Ellen.
Hi.
Hi guys.
It's Mama
Hello.
Ellen. Yeah, how are you guys?
Fine.
Okay,
Good. Ready.
So today we have a speed Googling test. So take your Uncle Google out and let's get this going. Do you want to start us off?
Shall we?
Alright.
Okay guys, so I am going to read a question out for you. And you guys have to Google for the answer. And it is very specific. The answers are going to be very specific. If you get the answer wrong, you will not be awarded points. But if you get it right, you will get 2 points from us because we are very generous.
Yes.
Unlike the guys before us. Okay, we are not going to tell you what countries these questions are based on unless it is in the question. I'm going to start off with one question. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you guys all on Google?
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the first one. How much trash does the average American produce per person per day? I want the answer, in pounds, and then I want it in kilograms, please.
Wait, may you repeat the question?
1.5 pounds.
Say that again?
1.5 pounds.
No.
The other.
Let me read the question once more. How much trash does the average American produce per person per day in kilograms and in pounds?
4.4 in pounds.
Yes, and then in kilograms?
Pounds.
Okay, yes, ma'am, that's right. What's your name?
Miso.
Miso, you get 2 points.
Alright. Next question. How many Chinese people live in a cave?
Yep. You heard right, don't worry.
How many Chinese people live in caves?
More than 30 million live in
Well
Chinese.
Well done.
You get a 1 points.
You are?
Your name, please?
Chuo.
Thank you very much. Okay, next question. Listen very carefully because there are quite a few answers that I want. How many people visit the Eiffel Tower each year? That's the first question. How many steps are there and how many rivets does it have? So how many people visit it, how many rivets it has that it was made with, and how many steps it has?
6 million people visit the Eiffel Tower every year.
That's perfect. Next.
8 steps.
How many steps?
The Eiffel Tower has 674 steps.
One more than that.
Oh no, 1,665.
Well done. Okay, last. You're still missing a part. How many rivets does it have?
It has 2.5 million rivets.
Well done. Well done. Okay, next question.
Okay. What is the tower that houses the Big Ben called? And how much does the Big Ben weigh? In kilograms, please.
Holds what?
Big Ben.
Okay.
The question again?
Is it Elizabeth Tower?
Yes, Elizabeth Tower. And the other part of the question?
How much does it weigh?
How much does Big Ben kilograms?
13.760.
Fantastic.
Well done. Woo, you guys are doing so good. Well done.
Okay. We have another question. We've done that one. That one. Okay, this one's quite interesting. Which country, okay, in which country and which town in that country is the largest meteor?
Repeat.
Can you repeat that, please?
In which country and town is the largest meteorite scar found?
Meteorite scar
Namibia.
Is it South Africa?
Yes, that's the first part. And in which town in South Africa?
Freddie Ford.
Freddie Ford.
Yeah.
No.
Named after the town.
Aspecto 2, pergunta 1. Qual é o tipo de peixe? Não posso dizer.
Anybody?
O peixe é uma notícia. Um vídeo é um tipo de peixe, está bem? É um tipo de peixe. Pensa.
Okay, who said South Africa?
It was me.
Lana.
Okay, you get another two.
All right.
You're on a roll. Does anybody have the town?
I don't
You
think
guys
so.
have
Is it west of Johannesburg?
Okay. But there's a specific town name that we're looking for. You're very close.
What's the meteorite's name again? Because
We don't have the name of the meteorite. We just know that.
Freddie Ford. No, Freddie Ford.
Yeah, that's part of the answer, but there's a specific name that we're looking for. Shall I give it to you guys?
I think so. Yes.
All right, so the largest meteor sky in the world is found in South Africa in a town called Parijs.
Oh, Paris.
Thank you guys so much.
You did well.
That's so
You
well.
did very well. Okay, we're gonna hand you guys over to Kanyo and Nozi. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hi everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
So what we have for you is a decryption and encryption sort of thing, whereby we'll be giving you a set of numbers, and those translate into letters which form a word. So as you know, when you are a spy, you'll be dealing with a lot of confusing things, and it may look confusing at first, but there is a key to assist you with what you have to do. So don't worry, we have given you a little hint.
So they don't see the answers yet. Yes.
So just hold on a little bit while we set up the. So can you guys see what's on the screen right now?
Yes.
Okay, so
Here's an example of how you decrypt the word. So as you can see, you have V, and then you go and check. So we're going to give you the numbers, and you must try and find out what the word is. So for the first one, you get 24, and then you can see it's V, and then you see that 5 is A, and so on. Does everyone understand?
Yeah.
So what you can do is write it on a separate piece of paper or type it in the chat, and then so you know letter by letter. Once you have the word, please say it to us so we can give you some points.
Yes, so the first person to get the word gets 5 points on us.
But don't worry, it's not just one word. There's a few words, so you can always catch up if you don't get the first. So here's the first word. Have fun. How's it going, guys?
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Okay. Is anyone close? Is anyone struggling?
Yeah, I'm close.
Is it inoculation?
Yes, it is.
Ah!
So well done. Who was that?
Lana.
Lana.
Lina for she's using Penu's iPad.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Word.
So don't stress out, guys. There's still enough time for you to catch up to Lana. But yeah.
Is it treatment?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Was it Lana again?
Yes.
Well done, Lana. You're really a fast worker. Well done. Here's the next one, guys. It may look long, but
It's actually very easy.
yeah.
And all the words are similar to the word vaccination.
Is it immunization?
Yes.
Was it Lana again?
Yes.
Come on, the rest of you must really catch up now.
Is it injection?
Ah!
So we'll give 3 points to both of you. So was it Lana and
2-0.
Okay.
Well done.
Well done, guys.
Second last word.
Is the word syringe?
Yes. Someone's catching up.
What's that?
All right, and then this is our last word coming up. It's our bonus word. So this one will be 5 points.
Is it coronavirus?
Coronavirus.
Well done, guys.
Thank you for everyone for participating. Now we'll hand over to Theon and Marjorie.
Last but not least.
Where's the camera? Hi guys.
Okay.
What's the problem? You still need the camera.
Stop sharing.
Okay. Hi guys. So we don't have a point system, but today we're going to show you how to whip up a quick disguise for the winning hide from the
Okay, so you will be needing a newspaper, glasses, sunglasses, and scissor and eyeliner or a copious whiteboard marker or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we're going to show you.
I think we're going to start with the eyeliner. Okay, so what we're going to do with the eyeliner is we're going to draw a little moustache on.
It's gonna smash. Tia. Yes. Let me see this.
Okay.
So that's the hard part, guys.
Okay.
Wait, who are those guys sitting?
And then
I don't recognize it.
and then you can put on sunglasses.
And so the next step is to cut some holes in your newspaper. And then you've got your and then you've got your disguise. Yeah. Okay, so
guys, we're gonna announce the winner. So, okay, the winner for today's open day is Lana.
Okay, so that concludes the virtual open day. I don't know if you have...
Wait, I have to unmute. Shh, too loud. Miss, I'm done. I'm gonna send you a photo now.
Okay. Chef, double chef, fix a
Okay, so
You're saying goodbye.
yeah.
Say bye back.
Say bye bye.
Come on. Bye.
Bye.
Now you're gonna end the call.
Yeah, just leave. Cheers.